And we do have a local boy out there who has had a victory at this venue before. Jordy Lawler has a massive crowd willing him on to a big finish here, and he's got a good rival in this heat, Jett Schilling. These guys have similar weapons, both goofy footers. How do you see this one shaking down, Rich?
Yeah, this is a really interesting matchup.
But out there at the moment, it's been a slow start to this one. But we like this matchup. Very evenly matched, these two competitors. Jett Schilling, his surfing starting to get a bit bigger. And so is his attitude. Unbelievable. Fight for the inside there. Got the better of Jordy Lawler, and this wave has worked out beautifully. What a statement from the Grom. From San Clemente, the 18-year-old.
Years ago, and Jett Schilling's just pulled a swift one on Jordy Lawler, streaking down the line here, up and over that section, but this turn to finish off, that was the money turn. And this kid's come to play. As we watch the slow-mo, a great snap high in the lip, driving down the line, up and over this first little section here, carries over the roof, and just sets it up so well off the bottom. Perfect little tail release as it pockets out under. Looks like Jordy's seen something.
They're dashing to the corner on this one. Gets to his feet. He's had a lot of speed throughout the event. And just gets a little caught inside there, trying to ride out of that rotation, a move that he used to good effect back in 2019 to take this event out.
Oh, but there's also power that he's putting into it as well. You see Jordy's wave, just a clean snap to start things off, and then just knew it was only the two-turn comp. We see up and riding, Jett's got another good wave.
Yeah, a lot of speed, nice bit of power. Jett, you'll see him out at trestles a lot when you're over there around San Clemente, but he spends a lot of time surfing T Street as well, Rich, and it gets that punchy, cupped out little pocket on it as well, that wave, and he's been reading him well so far.
Getting in the slipstream of Kolohe and the Colapinto brothers. But Jett bringing his own brand of surfing, strong, goofy footer. He's got that perfect balance of... Just chatting to Jordy after his first few rounds. He's been made the shift to the epoxy equipment for this event.
Here goes Jordy again, loading up. First priority, get as much speed as possible. Tricky section to jump off. Wasn't much of a rant there. He forced the air reverse out of that. 16 minutes to go.
So replay here of Jordy's last wave. And this was that air that he kind of manufactured. It was, on any other given day, it would just be a remarkable manoeuvre, but Jordy, you can see it wasn't a fully in control attempt at an air rev.
Go back, go to cafe, have good breakfast and coffee, and I don't know, watch my friend Katu's gonna compete soon, so I'm gonna support him. He's gonna do really good for sure, and yeah, I hope Indonesia will go to final. That's what we want.
And since the men's competition got underway, we've seen solid scores dropping as well. Jordy Lawler needs one at the moment to get himself back in this heat, Rich.
Yeah, he sure does. Here's a replay of Jordy's last ride, and he's starting to connect a little bit here. He's getting a few outside turns done, gets the air rev, and he's found this little rare connection. And a replay of Jett Schilling. He also found a wave. You can see the setup there. A little straight air.
The kind of turns that you'll see in a free surfing session from a recreational competitor, you know, that they're acceptable, but at this level you need to get more release than that. You need more height. That's a bit more like it from Jett. Seems pretty happy with himself.
Feeling it.
I think this one's going to go a lot higher. Great speed, so swift in rotation here.
Yeah, and look at that. Wow, he just got the full rotation. 340 degrees, I'm going to call it. Let's have a look at the slow-mo. Perfect projection out of the lip. Went for the grab, didn't need it. Well, it's pretty much the full rotor in my mind.
Be careful throwing those degrees out, Rich. the keyboard warriors, they're onto it.
100%. Looking forward to seeing the replay because we heard the crowd go mad. And let's see what they lit up about. Jordy streaking down the line. It's huge. Travel time.
Wow.
Wow, didn't he cover some distance on that one? And now Jordy's starting to fire up.
Well, this one was exciting, Rich, because he covered so much ground. He had so much speed. Look how tricky the section is.
Just manages to keep the board stuck to his feet, just using that wind to his advantage.
Here in the past, that was in a QS 6000. Put him close to qualifying, but you know, a win now in the Challenger Series makes this event even more important, as we see Jett working this one over. Just looking so fired up. I think what we're seeing today is important, just to show that he got out in front of that whitewater too. You could see he was focused on it. The replay of Jett's ride, great opening turn. Both turns strong. Yeah,
this was a good ride for Jett as well on the backhand, showing us something a little different. 2 powerful turns to start off. Little slip up here, doesn't quite get to the...
Well, not just a swell line, but a big rain squall as well. And Jordy's going to hope that it doesn't chop this lineup up too much. He's got to make a move. 40 seconds to go. After a 6.33, has some speed. Drifts through the first turn. Whips a nice carve on the second. Might need a hit on the inside here too. Gets that board up there.
When you rewind and just look at the heat, how it played out, that was just such a dominant move at that point, right at the start of the heat, and it paid off for him. Valiant fight back from Jordy Lawler, but man, this kid here, he's on.